not many people know that before this interview started rolling, so we were discussing. Sir just asked me, which side do you want me to sit? I said, sir, you can sit whichever side. He said, let's sit niche and do the interview, because that's how you are as a person. I'm saying that you make us feel so warm and welcome.
This is a beautiful journey of 47 years. And all these years I'm like this only. And I don't make people feel that I'm an actor or a superstar. What is this? It's all title given by the people. Even we made some 2 attaché choppers and we carried it to Leh Ladakh. It's not an easy thing.
Yeah.
Logistics wise, it was unbelievable. I tried long back a film called Kaala Paani.
Yes.
So I thought people will come and do the film. But that kind of exposure was not there at that time. Then OTT came. Now people started watching film. After COVID, Malayalam film has got a very special place in the heart of viewers.
There's a beautiful thing that Prithvi sir said in an interview recently with Bharadwaj sir. He said that Mohanlal sir and Mammootty sir don't do films for money anymore. They have enough money for them to last many, many lifetimes and many, many generations, but they do it for the love of cinema.
Even a film called Vanaprastham, I made long back. That is a first co-production. We made it a film with France. So that time I was very sure that I won't get back the money. Even in Kaala Paani. So it's a long attempt.
You call Prithvi sir Monet.
I know him from small age, So Monet means it's a love. I call a lot of people, like a lot of my friends, I call them as Monet. It's an easy way of expression of love.
Yes, like son.
Son, okay, that is exact meaning is like darling or whatever.
Everybody's thinking that there are interesting cameos from Mammootty sir, Fahadh sir, or maybe Basil Joseph. What is happening? After this, you are doing a film with Mammootty sir.
It already started.
Acha. So it's almost done?
No, we started that film in Colombo. Then they shot in Baku and in Delhi. Now we have to shoot in Visakhapatnam. It's a big film. Even yesterday also, we made phone calls. He saw the trailer. He called Anthony. He called me.
This is the second time I'm meeting him. When you meet him, you realize that superstar aura is not something that he walks in with. He's a gentleman. He's a humble human being who makes you feel welcome and who makes you feel that you are the most important person in that room for those 15 minutes that he's spending with you. And that's Mohanlal sir for you. Thank you for doing this for my channel. Now I've launched my own channel, Nayansense, and I'm very happy that one of the first interviews is with you, sir. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
I have prepared something जो मैं पूरा भूल चुका हूँ, but I'll just try. Ningal ellavarum sukhamayirikkunno.
Yeah, സുഖമായിരിക്കുന്നു.
Sir, you know.
നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും സുഖമായിരിക്കുന്ന means it's not how are you. നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും means a lot of people. Like it's a collective thing.
Yeah,
so,
because I prepared it for all
yeah,
of you together. That's why I think.
So നിങ്ങൾ സുഖമായിരിക്കുന്ന means it's directly to me, to a single person. But it's not fine.
But sir, I want to begin. Empuraan is coming. Everybody, yesterday Prithvi sir said this, which I said in my question also, that Prithvi sir, you said that there is no Malayali who has not grown up watching and loving Mohanlal sir and Mammootty sir. I said it, that there is no Indian, because I'm a Bengali, okay, and I have really, really loved and admired you as a person, as what I have seen, and now more as a person after meeting you. How is it? People around you feel that you're a mega star, superstar, but you don't have it. You don't have that air. You just walk in as a normal person.
What should I say? This is a beautiful journey of 47 years. And all these years I'm like this only. And I don't make people feel that I'm an actor or a superstar. What is this? It's all title given by the people. So otherwise, in front of the camera, when we are artists. Otherwise, we are just like you or a common man. So I don't carry that sacks of emotions on my shoulder. So I am a free thinker. I am a free bird.
Yeah.
I'm just flowing with the current of life. So I don't feel when somebody recognizes me and when somebody calls me Lalettan or Mohanlal, how are you? Then only I'll realize. Otherwise, of course, there are professional hazards are there, like going out, traveling. That's a part of the profession. Otherwise, I'm fine.
How sweet. A10 also. You know, when you look at the trailer of Empuran, I was just watching it with my sister, who's also a Bengali, and when we watched the trailer on TV as well, the first thing she said is that, you see that the amount of effort, the amount of budget that they got, they've used it in the right way. Yesterday you guys spoke about how many films, Malayalam films especially, don't get the kind of distribution, don't get the kind of exhibition that it deserves. We watch it, we love it, but not many of them play in theaters. Now this is a big film. How excited are you? Because if this works out, because I'm pretty sure it is going to change the game for everybody, all other Malayalam films.
Because this is like yesterday I told, this is a kind of effort we are putting. Then people should come and take films like this. Even from Malayalam, people can do good films. As you said, when you watch this film, the amount we spend on this film, it's showing on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like I'm not comparing films with my film with any other films, but we made it a point that the whatever money we spend, it should be on the screen. So we put an effort to make it possible, and the locations, the traveling artists, or the kind of gadgets we used in this film, everything will be because even we made some two attaché choppers and we carried it to Leh Ladakh. It's not an easy thing.
Yeah.
Logistics wise, it was unbelievable. But we tried. We have to go through two tunnels and huge trucks should come, then crane should come. So it is not possible, but we made it possible. Definitely, it will show on the movie. It is like I cannot call it as a gate crash. We tried, I tried long back a film called Kaala Paani.
Yes.
So I thought people will come and do the film, but that kind of exposure was not there at that time. This kind of exposure. Then OTT came. Now people started watching film. After COVID, Malayalam film has got a very special place in the heart of viewers.
Yeah.
So this film, definitely people are, because of Empuraan, they watch maybe Lucifer, because it's a sequel of, when Drishyam 2 came during the time of COVID. So people watched Drishyam 1. Then they started watching movies, Malayalam movies. So it's a process, and I think Empuraan can shift the faith or what is the destiny of Malayalam films. We are trying and we are praying for that.
Sir, I'm telling you as an audience, I think it is going to shift. It is time. It's about time that it shifts, because last year we've had the best films coming from the Malayalam film industry, and they have done 100 crores each, which is a huge, huge number. Does that put a little bit of faith? Because yesterday Prithvi sir said that he just came to you with an unbelievable idea that we want to do this. And Prithvi sir is known to not shoot on green screen. He is going to make you shoot in real location. It's going to be difficult and taxing. But he said that he just told me, "Chalo ho gaya, let's go for dinner." You said this to him. How easy does it become for you?
No, because we made two films before with Prithvi. That is Lucifer and Bro Daddy. And we know how he will handle the film. And for him, it is his desire. It is his, what you can call, it's one of his biggest dream to make this film. So definitely we have to travel with him, because we need a platform and somebody with a big idea. When he cannot execute it, then what is the fun in it? What is the purpose? So we made it a point, whatever, and Anthony was very keen. Whatever Prithvi wants, we used to give. We had a very tough shooting time. We had a lot of climatic problem when we are shooting in Gujarat. Heavy rain. We have to wait for 1-2 months with a huge set, nearly 300 people. So it's not a complaint, but so many things happen, so many hindrances. But at last, when you watch it on the screen, everything will vanish.
Yeah.
And if the film is a big success, again, it should, I think we'll get a good reward because of our patience, because of our effort on the making of this film.
So 47 years, right? you still behave and think like a newcomer, which is the best part of life and cinema. There's a beautiful thing that Prithvi sir said in an interview recently with Bharadwaj sir. He said that Mohanlal sir and Mammootty sir don't do films for money anymore. They have enough money for them to last many, many lifetimes and many, many generations, but they do it for the love of cinema. Today, a lot of people are actually looking for money and their benefit and their selfish motives. When you made a movie like Burrows, I loved the film. It is a film that I felt like we've not watched, right? I watched it with my niece. But does failure and success ever matter to you?
No, no, nothing. We have tried so many films, like even a film called Vanaprastham, I made long back. That is a first co-production. We made it a film with France. So that time I was very sure that I won't get back the money, even in Kaala Paani. So it's a long attempt. We are in this industry for the last 47 years and we have some kind of commitments to the industry. And now we can make good films. Like we have to try.
Yes.
Success and failure is next chapter of
But does it affect you at all? Failures?
nothing. Because I've done around this is my 362nd film or something. No, but definitely when somebody is spending, see, that is why we produce films.
Yes.
I don't want another person to lose his money. So whatever, it's not experiments, I cannot call it as an experiment in film. It is a attempt. So I am ready to do it. We are ready to do it. Yeah, the effect of that film, we will enjoy or we have to. Otherwise, we don't want to make another person to lose any kind of money. So now we started another film with Satyanandikar. The subject is very different.
Yes.
So my film called Thudarum, it's also very different subject. So I want to make films, such films in my banner only. I don't want to trouble any other producers.
How sweet. Prithvi sir, you call Prithvi sir Monet.
I know him from small age. So Monet means it's a love. I call a lot of people, like a lot of my friends, I call them as Monet. It's an easy way of expression of love.
Yes, like son.
Son, okay, that is exact meaning is like darling or whatever. That is a situation difference. When you can call Monet in different temperament.
He said that you are the naughtiest person on set.
Okay.
And he said, when the cameras are rolling, then I suddenly become sir to sir. And then the cameras are off and I become Monet. And then we talk about things which we can't talk about right here. How has it evolved, like the relationship? Because you've seen him grow up. He's admired you, idolized you. He's like a son, like a friend to you. And are you the naughtiest or is he the naughtiest?
Sorry?
Are you the naughtiest or is he the naughtiest?
No, I know Prithvi. I have done so many films with his father. I know his mother. We are very close family, friends. So I know Prithvi from the age of maybe 3 or 4, that time onwards. Much before that I know. I have seen him growing, evolving, and the kind of passion he has got on films. As a director, he's a brilliant director.
Yes.
As an actor also, definitely. But I'm very sure he'll be rated as one of the topmost directors in India.
Absolutely.
Not only in India, I don't know, he can grow bigger to any level. Naughtiness is like, this is like when I do a film, my set, I convert that set as a picnic spot. So it is from the very beginning. That is a charm of shooting. Why you want to have a very serious face and shoot. Even a very serious film also I do like that. So all my units knows about me and they also enjoy and they will also participate in. So after the shot, there's a relaxation. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing unknowingly because after the shot, I have to come back as Mohanlal. It's a transformation. It's maybe a kind of meditation. So coming back, how can you come back? By doing something very interesting things. So now I am not doing much. Otherwise, we do a lot of fun on the set. Like when we do Priyadarshan's film. When it's a comedy film, then more actions will take place. So it is like, I don't know, maybe I'm letting loose my emotions, or I'm just transferring from the character to Mohanlal. I don't know, and I don't want to find out also.
But that's the beauty of it, because not many people know that before this interview started rolling. So we were discussing, sir just asked me, which side do you want me to sit? I said, sir, you can sit whichever side. He said, let's sit niche and do the interview, because that's how you are as a person. I'm saying that you make us feel so warm and welcome, which is so beautiful. Last time we met in Kerala, you had told me that when we were talking about pan India movies, and you said that you had done a movie in Calcutta, because I'm a Bengali, Vasthuhara.
Yeah.
I went back home. I told mom, because from there I actually went home. And my mom said, I have watched the movie. And then
Okay.
we found out and we watched the movie together. It's such a beautiful film, sir. Today, people are talking about pan India projects. You've been doing it since then, and not just in Hindi and Malayalam or in
But
Bengali. In
there's a
every
lot
other.
of Bengali dialogues also. That
Yeah.
it's happening in Calcutta. It's before the uh, division. I acted as a recruiting officer,
Yes.
sending people to Andamans.
Yeah.
So it's a short story of a great writer called Sri Raman. Myself, Neena Gupta, Neelanjana
Yes.
Mishra, and directed by the great director called Aravindan.
But do you believe and do you feel like when we talk about pan India movies today, pan India films, pan Indian films, pan Indian projects, it's primarily restricted to maybe Hindi and a lot of Telugu, little of Tamil, little of Kannada, and little of Malayalam, not like the how it should be. Like all of us are not coming together to make a film like that. Do you feel that still?
No. See, certain films, like for example, Drishyam, we can take it only in Malayalam because the culture, the costume, the dialogue, presentation. But it can be a pan-Indian film also. But then they'll take the right according to their culture, and they'll transform that film. Like Empuraan, you cannot remake the film.
Yeah.
This is a pan-Indian film. You can audience can watch. This is an entertainer.
Yeah.
So certain films you cannot make it as a pan-Indian film. Only few films. So the subject demands. It's a major thing. So if my film called Thudarum, you cannot release it in all language. You can remake that film.
Yeah.
So a lot of films are remade in Hindi from Malayalam. So pan-Indian film means a lot of actors from different industries should come. Maybe it is a cultural exchange of or experiences of artists, technicians. Then it's a congress of like people from other industries join, and when they make a film, it will become a pan-Indian film.
Yeah. You know, there are a lot of rumors and conspiracy theories on the internet about L2. Everybody's thinking that there are interesting cameos from Mammootty sir, Fahadh sir, or maybe Basil Joseph. What is happening? Like, have you read any of that? Is any of that true?
Nothing.
No?
No. Nothing like that, because we are focusing on those characters in the Empuraan from Lucifer. It's a story. We are showing what is Qureshi Abraham.
Yeah.
So no other actors are involved in this.
No, that
all the actors
poster,
like
that mystery man poster. That's what they're thinking.
Which
that
one?
could be that somebody's poster is there, no, with a dragon.
yeah, anyway 27 they can watch.
That is true. But sir, last question would be that after this, you are doing a film with Mammootty, sir.
We already started.
Acha. So it's almost done.
No. We started that film in Colombo. Then they shot in Baku and in Delhi. Now we have to shoot in Vishakhapatnam. It's a big film. And in Kerala and some part in the UK we have to shoot. And I think Mr. Mammootty finished the shooting schedule in Sharjah in Middle East. So that is a film happening.
But how does it feel like after so many 47 years of friendship also with Mamuka?
That is our 55th film.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have done so many films together.
How does it feel to be back on set with him? And
Even
also with
otherwise,
Shobana.
fine. Even yesterday also, we made phone calls. He saw the trailer. He called Anthony. He called me. And we are in touch. So nothing called like when we watch in the set. Definitely, it's a every daily procedure. We used to send messages for a long. It's happening for the last 47 years.
Yeah. And the last thing is that you're also reuniting with Shobana ma'am for a
Yeah.
movie, which people have been wanting and expecting. And how has that been? And there's Drishyam 3 also.
Shobana, I think that's also I have done more than 50 films with her.
Yeah.
In between, she was concentrating more on dance. Yeah, we, myself and Shobana, we have given maximum number of hits. So people are waiting to watch the film. And it's a beautiful film also, Thudarum. It's like something like Drishyam. It's a family entertainer.
Yeah. But thank you so much. Thank you for always being this kind, warm. And I hope that this movie goes on to become a huge blockbuster that it deserves to be. And then we sit again and do a success interview.
Thank you very much.
And for every movie of yours, we should do an interview. And this movie is coming on 27th of March.
Let it happen.
Yes, it will.
Thank
It will.
you. Thank
This
you.
movie is actually coming on 27th of March, guys. Please go watch L2 Empuraan because this is what we need. Really.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.